Everybody, it's Lance here with the Ad Club of Edmonton again, and today I'm talking to Marc Binkley, the VP of Marketing and Digital Strategy at Anstice. He is also a board member with the Calgary Marketing Association and is going to host an upcoming webinar that the Ad Club of Edmonton and the Calgary Marketing Association are co-producing or hosting on June 22nd. And so the topic of that particular event is all about AI and the role that it's going to play in marketing. And so I thought we would talk to Marc a little bit and find out what we can expect. So Marc, spill the beans. What are we going to hear?
Thanks, Lance. I'm lucky. I get to be the guy just to ask the questions. I'm really excited to speak to this panel. They're an amazing group of people and a diverse group background. And so some of the questions I'm planning on asking them are things like, is AI part of marketing strategy or is it just a tactic?
Yeah.
There's always the concern about whether AI is replacing people. And so is that true in marketing? And, there's more and more kind of like with RDA ads, an example, is a form of AI interpreting creative performance. Like, is creative going to be replaced by AI? There's the idea about mass personalization and using AI for that, which sounds a little bit like an oxymoron maybe in some ways. And so, we're going to dig into all those kinds of questions and try and really uncover what the big opportunities are and what some of the dead ends may be.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a really interesting discussion because you have a panel that's really quite diverse. And so there is going to be a lot of different perspectives that they're going to bring to the table. And AI is something that, we're facing or we're implementing all the time in a lot of the tools that we currently use in our agency. You guys are probably using in your agency as well. And it's just going to become a bigger and bigger thing. And so it's going to be really interesting to see what their take is on what the future is going to hold on it. I agree with you. It's going to be really interesting as to, is it going to replace some of the people on our staff? Is it going to enhance, which I think is actually what's going to happen, is it's just continually going to enhance what's happening.
Yeah.
But there is some nervous people for sure. And so I'm excited to hear what everybody has to say about it.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and I think the one big thing that I keep thinking back to is we're letting AI make decisions for us and we don't even realize it. Like every time we let Google tell us what a good click-through rate is or what Facebook thinks is, the right optimization metric, those are decisions that aren't connected necessarily to a business outcome, but is based on the platform. And it's all based on the AI sort of interpretation of what good is. So yeah, I think we all use it and don't always realize that we're using it. So it'll be an interesting conversation.
Yeah, for sure. And so for those who want to join us for the conversation, you can head over to the Ad Club of Edmonton website. So that's adclubedm.com. And just click on the events tab, you'll find the event there and you can register. And the event is happening again on June 22nd over the noon hour. So thanks a lot, Marc. I really appreciate you taking the time today to share with us a little bit about what's coming up on the 22nd.
Awesome. Thanks so much.
Okay, everybody. Hope to see you there.